everybody, I have a little planner stack here, and just as I hit record, little Miss Lila jumped up here. I think it's because she heard this noise. We'll make a little ASMR. Yeah, she wants the plastic. She's gonna go, you want this? Go get it. Go get it. Okay, that's what she wanted. You can see I had something arrive today. It came from Amazon. You can see I got a nice little planner stack here. A5 standard pocket passport. So you can kind of see the size comparison of this. Now, let's... Oh wait, I might be able to... Yes, I was able to get rid of the twine. Oops. So, Chic Sparrow was having a huge sale, and Foxy Fix had some new leathers, and everything that I wanted was out of stock. So, I actually saved quite a bit of money this holiday season. But I discovered this on Amazon when I was looking. I needed to get some new dreidels, and with Hanukkah starting on the 22nd, the evening, I needed to get some new candles, and I wanted to get a brand new menorah, so I ordered a menorah as well, and a specific one, a Hanukkah menorah, but then this was recommended to me. So let's take a look. I know everyone is using traveler's notebooks right now, or standard size traveler's notebooks with a clasp. And oh, that's what that bump was. So there's a lot of stuff in here. So this is from a company called Levant. And then it basically means air, and which I think is kind of cute because their logo is a ship with sails. But this is a standard size traveler's notebook. Here's my Midori. So you can see it's actually a little bit taller than a standard Midori. Just a little bit taller. But it's meant for, it's kind of like a folio. Oh, and look, it says Levant and a cute little logo there. But it's the leather doesn't have much of a smell. Like a lot of the ones you get on Amazon, they look really pretty, and they're a nice, pull up leather, and they age well. But it doesn't have much of a leather smell. But this is meant for, before you start, here. It is meant for a notebook that's the size of a traveler's notebook, except it's a coil bind, which I found very intriguing. I've never seen anything like this, other than people using like folios for happy planners. Very cool. If I can, there. Sorry, my hand's a little sore today. But let's take a look at the leather notebook. This is the one thing about folios is, oh no. And this is one thing about this type of a binding that I'm not a fan of, is it's so easy for it to come undone. Because you notice I didn't rip the, I'll have to fix that. Anywho, is that a good thing for this or a bad thing for this? But it also came with two of these, which are cord clips. So you could use it for your charging cables to keep it all wound up tight, or you can use it for your earbuds. And it also came with a pen loop. And I'm always leery of these pen loops because it's so tight. And when you have a double leather like this, I guess you could put it in here like that, and it would be at the center, but I don't know. But I just wanted to take a look at a different brand. So it has a pocket here. What I'm doing is, unfortunately, I have to unbend these. This is one reason why I'm not a fan of this binding system, is because it's just not a reliable binding. So for all you planners out there, and I know there are planners that do this, don't. It's just, I know they think it's an upgrade because it's better than a coil. No, it's not an upgrade. It's actually a downgrade in my view. There. So, I mean, it is fixable, but, I mean, it could happen again, you know. What actually prevents it is if you actually slightly over bend them into the holes of the paper, which of course they never come that way. But then that also makes it difficult to turn the paper. Anyways, okay, we got it back to normal, yay! But so many people have been using folios lately, and I loved that it had a card pocket back here, which is so different than most, because it's actually, I'll take my Midori passport calendar out. It'll fit a calendar. It'll also fit like a standard, you know, United States passport. So this could be your, you know, travel wallet. It also has card slots. Let me see. I'll grab something that doesn't really matter. My TU faculty ID. That was my photo 15 years ago. I am not that young anymore. But see how it'll fit your cards there. And then you also have them on this side. Since let me put that back in I pulled out my Chic Sparrow, and I just wanted to, I had never really used it because I got it, the stitching's all wonky on it. It was not a second chance. It was a brand new I bought when they had the pre-order for the leather, and I was never happy with I should have contacted Jennifer and Alaska, but I never did. And I mean, I've had it now ever since this leather was released, so I've had it since April. I don't know. And it was actually my last Chic Sparrow purchase was this. I haven't purchased anything from Chic Sparrow since then. Yeah. So I really liked this. I was drawn to it because of the design, because of the stitching. I like contrast stitching sometimes. Like here on this beautiful Foxy Fix, I love the cream stitching against the sage color. Or is this thyme? Thyme. Here's like another Foxy Fix I have. I love the contrast stitching. And here's my bullet journal for next year. What's it? I wish he had a stamp. The Leather Guy, Wisconsin. I love the contrast stitching, and I just wanted to see what a folio looked like. Now you can get this on Amazon for, I think it was $22 and change, so it was just under $25 with tax. And we have Prime, so the shipping was free. But I just wanted to see, you know, what this would look like with, like, say, a monthly calendar. I think this actually works better with inserts than with the spiral. That's just me. Here's my weekly insert. There. We'll move those over there. You know, because if you are, planning on a budget, and say you like the standard size, and even though the Midori Traveler's Notebooks, Traveler's Companies are a little bit more reasonable, they can still be, $40 to $60, depending on where you buy and if you've got, like importing fees or stuff like that. Here, let's put one more insert in. I'm just going to put a, oops. I was cutting down inserts. This is a Tomoe River paper. Ooh, that might be too much for it. Let's see. What if I was to... I'm going to speed through this because y'all don't need to see me fuss with a leather notebook. Or maybe I'll leave it in so you can laugh at me. Because I normally don't use a folio. I've had a couple, but I've actually gotten rid of them. Now let's put the calendar in. Because I don't know how I want to use this. What if I think this Tomoe River one is too thick of an insert. I have too many pages I think I put in there. Oh, maybe not. It's very slimline, but I could see this being a nice travel companion. Say you wanted to carry like just an insert, and then you needed to have like your travel itinerary and some wallet stuff, maybe even put your passport in here. There. Huh. Or, what I was thinking is, I've been using this Foxy Fix I got from a mystery sale. I think I paid all of like $18 for it. And it's a beautiful, beautiful notebook. I had no idea what was wrong with it. Which, this is the thing that's funny, is Foxy Fix is occasionally known for having some wonky stitching. From the outside, the Chic Sparrow and the Foxy Fix, their stitching look really good, really comparable. But when you turn them on the inside, especially inside right pocket, the Foxy Fix looks really nice, and they've got extra stitching because of the extra little pocket here. But like, the Chic Sparrow is really, really, really close to the edge, and it's kind of wonky. Like even there, I've never seen a Chic Sparrow like that. But something you could do is, say, let me take all this out, put it back in my Midori. If you are either going on a vacation or, and you just want to take one insert. This is like my journal that I've been using since November, sometime in November 3rd, and I haven't done much in it because I've been very busy. But what you could do is, just take your one notebook with you, And see, this is one of my things with folios is, there we go. And actually one insert, like that's a Midori insert. And actually a Traveler's Company, I came with one of my olive notebooks. But I really kind of like, I like the rustic quality of it. So that's really interesting. But it comes with 2 notebooks, and the paper feels nice, and it's like a dashed line. So this could be like a good errand runner, like, you know, say you're going grocery shopping. You know, you could have your lists that you need when you're doing your shopping here. And, you know, since it's just a rip them out, or, and I think they're both lined. Let's see. Oh no, this one's blank. So if you wanted to take this out as a journal, you could do that as well. But again, it's that coil binding that I'm just, there's a special name for this type of coil. It's not my favorite. I've never had a notebook or a book that's come bound this way, where something doesn't happen to the binding. But, you know, those would be nice little project notebooks. Quick little sketchbook to have on the go. So, there you are. I just wanted to show you a quick little find that I got on Amazon. And I will link it down below. It's a beautiful leather. And it is, you know, a pull-up leather. Let me see, will this, yeah, that came out a little bit easier. You can see here, it does scratch up, but since it's a pull-up leather, you can rub at it, and it doesn't go away 100%, but it kind of gives it that rustic kind of a look, and I really like that. So, I'll show you all that it came with. So it came with the folio itself. It's such a pretty leather. Let's see what the spine does. It's kind of a, would you call it chestnut brown? I don't know, I'm not. But see, look how beautiful that looks. For the corner, ooh, see? That's really nice. It's very pretty. Very pretty. It has a little bit of texture here, not a lot, but then it's so smooth everywhere else. And I can see this part here, because that was from my thumbnail when I tried to get the little clasp off. I can see that getting, you know, marked up and looking, you know, really nicely well used. Ooh, see, look what that wrinkle that just kind of squished did to it. Squish, squish, squish. Doesn't that look pretty? And then, see, you can rub a little bit of it out, and it just makes it look nice and aged. So you get the leather cover, you get 2 of these little, and it's made out of the same leather, clasps to hold your cables, earbuds, if you still use earbuds, that type of stuff. I still use earbuds. And then it also came with a pen loop, which I'm just not a fan of these pen loops. What I probably would do is take the leather out and use it as a money clip. And it came with 2 notebooks. It came with a blank and a lined. And really, I mean, other than a pen, you are set for your journaling, your planning, whatever you need to use this for. So I will link it down below on Amazon. These are not affiliate links. I make no money. I don't do any of that type of stuff with Amazon. I just thought that I would share if you're looking for a gift for the man in your life. I think this could be a nice, you know, addition to their everyday carry. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.